Best Minecraft traps to protect your house. When playing Minecraft, it is crucial that you protect your base, especially if you are playing on a survival server. Many players think that redstone contraptions are one of the most effective methods to build base defenses and conceal traps. Redstone traps are very effective for discouraging others from stealing and invading a base. Players can establish an effective deterrent to prevent others from stealing, grieving, and overall being a nuisance around their base by deploying various traps. So let's go ahead and take a look at awesome traps you should consider building in order to build your base. Explosive bed. Of course, the explosive beds are the first thing that comes to mind. TNT traps are all over the place. Most, such as the landmine, are simple to construct. Others, such as the TNT floor home, are more difficult and costly. TNT traps use a variety of triggers, including pressure plates, observers, pistons, and dispensers. To set up this clever trap, participants must dig a 4x2 hole beneath their bed and load it with TNT. An upward-facing observer must then be positioned beneath the bed. When someone falls asleep in the bed, the observer emits a redstone signal, which ignites the TNT and kills the invader. Trick House Trap. This is a trap that may be set to capture someone who is out adventuring. You scatter TNT throughout their home, focusing on areas that are hidden behind an input, such as a button, or those are likely to be set ablaze by an unwitting players, such as behind an empty fireplace. Place a couple of pressure plates near their bed, with TNT below to finish it off. If the player dies and respawn, they will spawn on the top of the pads, making it a quick kill possible. Keep in mind that this type of action may be considered cheating or grieving on some servers. Of course, the inside of this base is severely booby-trapped and defended. Unsuspecting raiders may fall for the bait and approach the decoy house in the hopes of making a fast buck. However, once inside, things will take a turn for the worse, and thieving players will quickly come to regret their deeds. All kinds of penalties and traps, such as fake sand or TNT, can be installed in false dwellings. Piston Pit. This is yet another great trap to use when protecting your base. Place the piston in such a way that it pushes the block with the indications on it. With one piston, the players may build up to 12 rows. Make sure there's a block of vacant space where the piston pushes at the end. Connect the piston to a trigger, such as a pressure plate or a lever, and when the piston moves, the signs should be broken and the sand should fall with a go. This may also be accomplished by pushing a series of blocks with torches or buttons on them, which is slightly less expensive. Alternatively, employ a sticky piston attached to a NOT gate to retract a sign-covered block, allowing the player to use more than 12 rows. The Hidden House. This trap is the polar opposite of the TNT door trap in that the TNT is visible while the home is concealed. Make a TNT field that stretches 5 blocks into the earth. Find My Hidden House post signs all around the field. It draws people in on 2 levels: the threat of TNT and the challenge of finding a concealed dwelling. The issue is that there is no place to live. Pressure plates beneath the field ignite the TNT, giving no time to flee, as you are 5 blocks beneath a TNT field. Pufferfish Trap. Pufferfish cause damage and a terrible poison status effect when consumed. As experienced Minecrafters will know about this trap. It may also be stored in a bucket and inserted into a dispenser, which is a lesser known fact. This trap will be discharged if another player activates these dispensers, injuring and poisoning the player. Fake Elevator. For this trap, you need to make a water elevator, with water only on the top block. Make sure the hole is at least 30 until 40 blocks deep, otherwise the player will die. Placing a luring sign at the elevator that says something like "Do not enter" might assist. You may even make the language on the placards look like a floor countdown, such as 35, 34, 33, and so on, to make gamers more likely to fall for the trap. You can set up hoppers with chests to collect the loot from the victims if they wish, but if they truly want the drops, they'll need a hidden tunnel to the bottom of the pit. So, how do you like these traps? Do let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching.